Imaginary Friend, a poem by yours truly. Normal kids have imaginary friends. My friends aren't imaginary. They're just invisible to everybody else around me. They wear capes of protection to disguise themselves from normal people. They have very small voices, but enormous syntax. They wear words for clothing and opinions as shoes, leaving footprints in mud created from last night's hyperventilated cries. Leaving footprints and evidence behind for strangers to see. Luckily, I've learned to convince the rivers coming from my heart and my eyes to go in another direction. To stop leaving clues behind, and now I'm just left with quiet screams, almost not there screams because it's silent. Which only dries any proof of evidence and damage. The damage is permanent. It's times like this I'm glad no one can see them, because I know if anybody could, that they'd be painted in several shades of disgust, because anything that gets relatively close to me is somehow stained with a negative connotation. But my friends love a game of hide and go seek. Not excellent hiders, but amazing analytical searchers. They always come up with a way to make words drool out of my mouth in my sleep, confessing secrets. They would collect my saliva in cups and label it evidence as if it were part of a crime scene. They knew all about nights at Dad's house. They knew all about the lines surrounding my legs, tally marks of how many days I'm imprisoned. Nights full of Dad's voice pushing me down to the floor and mopping away my rivers. Rivers he filled after strangling me with hope, then pulling strings attached to reality. Hours of darkness camouflaging black and purple cuts and bruises received from glasses shattered by a little girl's whispers. Because she knew if anybody heard her screams, Daddy would use more than his voice to take bites out of her parts she couldn't remember the connotation behind. Because she'd been brainwashed and bleached to thinking she was nothing more than white-lined paper and should let other people write her name for her. It's times like this I'm glad my friends have real names, one of them being police officer, the other restraining order. I now have a cape of my own. I no longer have to carve tally marks into my leg, no longer have to cry into evidence jars. I'm not imaginary and I'm not invisible. My friends are heroes, but I'm not the damsel in distress no more, and I hope you understand that, Father. Thank you so much for watching. This poem took a lot out of me, so thank you. Bye.